Winter Joel, what's going on, buddy? Trying to finish these build-ups. What's going on? Good afternoon. 1 second. I'm trying to get these build-ups up for this customer. I got it, Bubba. Drew, no PPE. No PPE. I mean, move this on the brush real quick. You can't make art covered in PPE. You know what I'm saying? I've tried it. I've tried the masks. I've tried everything. I can't do anything. I can't work. Which one's this one? Jack, I've let you out like 50 times and you just go out there and sit down, buddy. You are done. And I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear it. Airstrike. Thank you, Drew. Saki. What's going on? Come on, bud. Come on. Ooly la la, looly la la. What's going on, Turkey? You know, I like that Turkish coffee. I like me some good old Turkish coffee. Jackson. Yeah. What's up, Bubba? Oh, Jack. Uncommon Woman. What's going on? Rated. What you mean rated? Love for humanity. I am 32. 32 years old. Greetings. What's going on, Uncommon Woman? Good to see you around here. What is that? Yes. What's up with yours? Are you balling? Balling? What, Bubba? No. Hang on. Chill. Chill, homie. This dog. I know, right? She said, Yun Usk. I am living in the USA. Like a Viking, man. I don't know about all that, but I just got these done for a customer that shipped them in. We did it was a build up for her. She's got different sized, um, different lengths legs. So we're fixing to box these up. Actually, we can go up here real quick and do that. I've got to do a couple of these today. Dog is up here whining. He wants to go outside so bad, but I've let him out. Maybe he's hungry. He eat all the, yeah, he's hungry. Looks like a Viking. And I got all this black dust all over me. The heck? Yeah. Yeah, it's been dusty out there today. Here, Bubba. Some of this. Oh, I'm fixing to bust my tail. Ta-ta-dum. Where's my tape? All right. Then I was working on some last. Got shipping label here. I'm fixing to put on this box. Yes, people ship a lot of stuff in, and then we ship it back out. We've been almost 10 years now. It's hard to believe, honestly. Almost 10 years. Almost 10 years. So what I need to do is pull this whole label off. And then put a new one on. Actually, what I'll do is I'll just put it over this one. This one goes here. I mean, it has its ups and downs, I guess you could say. I enjoy it personally, but it does have its ups and downs. All right, got this one off. So this one, thank you so much, Susan, for your support. These will be out in the UPS truck today, hopefully. Let me another pair of boots I've got to finish up real quick. Gotta box them up, make them look like $1,000,000. And then these will be on their way too. Where am I located? I am in Reynolds, a little town called Reynolds, Georgia. These got dusty. So this one's just, they're finished up already. We put new soles on them. These are just our house leather soles. I'm fixing to buff them out a little bit. To 20. Don't know what that means. Do this real quick. Then we got to box these up, send them out. Then what's so uncomfortable about them? I mean, I wear my boots all day long. And the reason they're uncomfortable, most likely, is because they don't fit you properly. This is these are just boots we put new soles on, but most of the boots you see out there, a lot of times they're going to have chrome tan leather. Let me buff these out, and I got to put some. Let me see. Give me 1 second, guys. I think because I'm overweight. I mean, that shouldn't really be a big issue. I mean, it could have something, but since I'm assuming, what size of boots do you normally wear? Because I can almost promise you, it's more to do with what's going on, Scott. Welcome back. Da, 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 da. But I mean, being overweight may have it could be it. I mean, but I mean, a lot of times I can almost guarantee you it's probably something else. You know, the boots just don't fit just right or something. Um, it's not always necessarily the fact that you're overweight. Thank you for the likes, guys. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you so much. Size 12. Um, the reason I asked that because I have a customer that I've just built a pair of boots for, and he's I mean he's a heavier guy, a lot heavier than I am, and off the shelf he was wearing a size 15, 15, 16 off the shelf. Everything had to be special ordered for his size. When I made his boots, we built them on a size 12 last, and so they were. I mean, they were. We did have to do a little build up on them, but you know, it just goes to show that most people are not wearing the size that they need to be wearing, or they should be wearing anyway. So don't feel too bad about it. Just add a little design here on the sole. I just add a little design on the bottom just to kind of take away from the emptiness of the sole there. Sometimes it looks good, and sometimes it just is what it is. And it's cold in here. I need to get a heater for the shop. Do they truly take to be broken right? Um, it's a hard question because it all depends on the boot. It depends on how they're made, what leather they're made out of. There's so many different variables that I can't just say, hey, it should take this long to break in. When I built my boots personally, there wasn't really much of a break-in period, if I'm being quite honest with you. I I put them on, and that was that. There was really not a break-in period for that. Let me put you better straighten up. See my dog down there? Old Jack. He's tired of being in here. It could be, or they just don't fit. Where do they hurt from usually? I mean, it could be that you're giving in too soon. Where do they hurt from? Yeah, it took about 3 days walking in Vegas. Yeah, I mean, they hurt the heels. Okay, so the issue that you may be having because of that, depending on the brand, right? So you see a lot of boots, these are just blocks. They're the same height from here to the back. So what happens is you feel there's so much pressure here on your heel that it almost feels like you're standing on a 2x4. Uh, Love for humanity. Yeah, I mean, if the heels hurt, is it this part right here that hurts? Is it this part that hurts? I mean, there's so many different variables. Like I said, I mean, I'm not picking at you, but Jack, settle down. You've been outside all morning. Settle down, buddy. Back. Your boots just don't fit, buddy. Man, I can't breathe. It's cold up here. Whew. All right, these are done. Let me check on this one real quick. Let me do a little bit more on the sole there. Box these up and drop them off. Hang on, Jack. You wished I had. What brand are the boots? Uncommon Woman. Yeah, it's cold in here. I should have brought a heater, man. I almost bought one yesterday, but I couldn't. I don't know. I didn't think I would need it, but I also didn't think it was going to be this cold. Sure. Yeah, look and see what brand they are, because you can always get squishy inserts for your boots, but you know, I try to be online a lot, like once a day, but it just depends. You may have better luck finding me on YouTube in the morning, or not YouTube, TikTok in the morning. Yeah, yeah. I mean, what Winter Joel said, a lot of it has to deal with how everything is fitted. Because, like I said, my boots, I put them on. There's no break. The only thing you break in is how stiff the soles are. Other than that, you should be good to go. Hang on one second. Ballers. All right. Come on. Got to box these up, mail them out. Let's see, it's warmer on this side of the shop. I got that big old heater right there, but I don't know what. I honestly never thought I'd need it, or I would have took care of it earlier, sooner. Um, so let me see. Can't remember if these came in here or not. I guess they did. So let me see if I got something to wrap these up in. Try it then. So yeah. Let me ask you this, Truth Hurts 62. Are you used to, do you normally wear boots or no? Oil radiator. Yeah, I mean, I thought about looking into, no, so you're not used to wearing boots? Okay, so if you're not used to wearing boots, then that could be part of the problem too. Because when you go from a pair of shoes, excuse me, to a pair of boots, the feel is different. It's a lot different. So if you're used to wearing tennis shoes all the time or cushy shoes, when you go to like boots that have a leather footbed, it's going to be a whole different ball game. So yeah, yeah, because I wear boots basically year round. Um, and I grew up on a ranch, so for me, it wasn't, it wasn't a whether or not it was too hot or too cold. It was, what you wearing and when, basically. Let me see if I can, hang on, guys. I need to find some stuff to put these boots in real quick. Uh, oh, let's see. Come on now. Hurts. So, yeah. And I understand that. I mean, like I said, I grew up wearing boots my whole life, so for me, it's not really too different. It's just something that we just do. It was part of our everyday thing. So we try to package these boots up so they look decent. We don't want them flexing or anything crazy like that. So I'll try to fit them in as best as I can. Let me put a business card in there real quick. So put this in there. As you can see, boom. Thank you so much for the support. This way. That way I don't have to worry about it. Take this one out. Where's the tape at? Cheap. Not bad as rubber, so it didn't take up with. Right. Another box ready to go. Shipping label right here. All right. All right, so we got 2 boxes heading out. Let me go over here real quick. I got a phone call to our UPS guy. See if he's picked up yet. Truth hurts. That'll probably work. Find you a local cobbler um, that can stretch them for you. That might help. Hey, you working today? You picked up at nights yet? Okay, I just curious. That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and take 2 boxes over there. Okay. All right. Appreciate it. All right. Bye. All right. So I need to take stuff over there. All right. I need to go take these over there. I guess can y'all wait on me here? We're gonna drop the. I'm gonna go walk just across the road there for a second. So stick around for just a minute. I got these boxes I got to take over there. Give me a second. Hey, Uncommon Woman, if you're gonna stick around, can you let people know that I'll be right back? I need to walk this over there so the UPS guy can grab my boxes. I'll be right back. Appreciate it. I'll be right back, buddy. There's like a big heater up there, but I don't use it. It's a gas heater. Well, I was gonna find out Oklahoma the other day, but I saw the fire for it. I haven't been over there yet. I don't know. I might go check it. I might go. Maybe. Probably not worth it anyway. A lot of stuff falls apart. So, all right, we'll see. Get down. Get down, boy. What you doing? What you doing, Jack? All right, I'm back. Well, at least we didn't lose everybody. Thank you, Uncommon Woman. You are a lifesaver. All right, so we got done with that. Let's see what other projects we need to get done with. Put this thing back on. I guess I'll see what I got. Need to take this last back there and start modifying it. Let's see. What's going on, guys? Anything in particular y'all want to see? See what's going on. I'm back. Can you hear me okay? What's going on? So this is the last I did the other day. Well, actually, I finished it this morning. We changed. It looked like this, but I modified it. You see, I added all that extra leather on it and changed it from a box toe to a round toe. Awesome. Thank you so much, Uncommon Woman. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I may have to get off here soon, though. I got to go get my kids. I wanted to do this at least. Let me see here. That's 10-3/8. All right. I guess my thing is I need to, that little spot right there, I don't like it. See that right there? A little bump. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. All right. That looks a little more better. Because you can see this, I've added basically those little bone structures there for the customer. So, so this one's done. Am I getting any leather out there? I can't remember. Let me see. Looks good. Jennifer Hensley. Try it on. Okay. So now what I do is I cover it with a special thing where it almost looks like varnish. Let me grind this down a little bit right here on this side. There we go. So now that's looks more. So the whole goal with this is to get, let me move some of this out the way, is to get, let me change my camera around so y'all can see what's going on here. So is to, you see the little bones protruding on the customer's foot. So the same goal is to almost exactly follow those little bones like that. I know it may look odd to some of you, but because once that's done right, then the customer will get a good fitting pair of boots. So we do this for every pair of boots we build. They'll be mod. Actually, surprisingly enough, I just had a student here that came to learn how to make boots, and on his specific last, we had to take away. So we had to grind down. We chose a last based on his heel measurement. We had to take away instead of adding. Doesn't always happen like that, but it did with this one. Yes, Uncommon Woman. They are. And that's why people spend the money to have custom boots made for that reason. Let me put some of this lacquer on them. I guess we'll do it on this. I want to get it on my table. It's almost like varnish. And what we do is we cover the parts that had, and it's normal. This one's, I think this one's getting too thick because it's normally not like this thick. And we just rub it in. Hello, 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 hello. El de los Tigres, el norte. What's going on, buddy? Russ, the hunter. What's going on, Russ? Like they're having a party over there across the road. Yeah, this is getting too thick for my liking. So I ordered some more. That's good to hear, Russ. I don't really know how to thin this stuff out. It's almost like varnish, the stuff you put on them, like wood. Oh, it's cold up here, and I don't even have a heater in my shop. There's a gas heater up there, but I honestly didn't think I was going to need it. So I didn't get anything. I didn't get it. I didn't get it set up. Because I'll have to get with a gas company to come check the lines, make sure there's no leaks. Um, I said, you know what? I won't need it. I'll just put a jacket on. Because normally, if it's cold outside, it tends to be kind of warm inside. And if it's warm outside, it tends to be kind of coolish inside. Oh, is the product cold? I'm sure that's got something to do with it, but normally it's not like this. This has just been sitting here for a while. I've had this can for a while. But I'm sure that could be part of it. You see how that's changing the color of it a little bit. Once it's done drying completely, it'll actually make it smooth like plastic. Because I think one time I did use varnish, so I don't know. I'll just have to try it because this stuff is not cheap. I mean, it's not that expensive either, but a little can like this is like $20. So if I can use regular wood varnish for $8 I can save me a little money. Jack, that's my boot, buddy. Then once the last dries and it's soft and smooth like a baby's bottom, then we can start cutting out soles, sole bend, or not soles but insoles. Um, all right. Oh, it's getting sticky. Let's do the bottom side. I think my dog is ready to go. All right, so we've added it. Now it just sits. It's already starting to dry and it's smooth. I'm gonna let it dry, and then if there's any rough spots, I'll have to come back and fine sand them down. And then this one should be ready for the insoles soon. I'm gonna go ahead and go back there, crank my truck on, so we can get it started. Because I'm probably gonna go home soon. At the very least, I wanted to have at least those two boxes shipping out today. So, thank you for the likes, everybody. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you so much. I'm probably going to. I've been so busy here with the pair of boots I was working on. I didn't have time to sit there and. Oh, my old girl. Yeah, my dog is handsome. This old girl Cold start, buddy. 1997 F350. What color? It's messy right now. It's a little messy. Yeah, it's not. It's super clean. I mean, it's a little messy right now because I've had the kids in here and whatnot. But this, I mean, this truck only has. Let me see. In all reality, this truck only has 90. It just rolled over 90,000 miles. For being a diesel, I mean, it's not. That's nothing. I bought this truck. I got the title at the house. Gotta get this trash out the back. It's dirty. It needs a new paint job. I mean, the truck's almost 30 years old, but looks like I need to check my tire pressure. But overall, it's a clean truck. I've had people offer me pretty big money for it as it sits, but I'm not going to sell it. Oh, let me turn the. I forgot to put the heater on. What are you doing? You got your time, boy. Dog get crazy. Says it's too cold for him out here, boy. Yeah, I pulled some tractors with this truck. I pulled tractors, heavy loads of lumber. This thing don't even fuss, man. It just goes, boy. All right, let me go check on this real quick. What is one thing? What's the? I got 3 more pair down there. I've got to ship. So let me see. Two days. So today's Monday, right? So I can get it off. All right, guys. So this is fairly pretty dry now. Um, there is a couple spots I do have to come back in with sandpaper, especially down here. It doesn't really matter, but because the whole point of this is you want it soft so that when you put the leather on it and you start pulling on it, it'll slide. Because if there's stuff that'll grab the leather, it's gonna make it hard to pull it. So I'll have to come back and sand like that right there is a little rough. So, because these boots have to be done Thursday. So I'll have to get these done Thursday, Friday. So Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, guys. Well, I think Careless Love, what's going on? I've missed all y'all around here, man. I know it's been let me get my chair. What's up, Bubba? I know it's been a while since well, it's been not been that long since I've been up here, but I had a student last 2 weeks, so I was kind of in and out. So it's been a while since I've been on here. And then a couple of days ago, I went live for like 3 hours. I think it was on here. You can check the video. I don't remember. So I think it might have been on here. So I don't know. But yeah, it's time for me to get out of here for tonight. And I got to get that hide. So, Jack, what you know, bro? So, but yeah, let me get out of here. Thank you guys so much for the gifts. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for your support. Right, Jack? Thank you so much for everything. Might bite me. I'm gonna go home and have some homemade bread. I gotta go pick up some horse feed. So hop on here tomorrow sometime in the afternoon. It's probably gonna be in the afternoon. We'll probably do it again. Yeah. I'm gonna try to do it again tomorrow. Um, got a lot to do, so just not enough time. Got so much to do, not enough time to do it.
Miren, chéquense lo que voy a comer. Eso lo hago todas las mañanas en ayuna.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. I'm gonna do my best to be back on tomorrow afternoon sometime. Um, and we'll just go from there. I've got a lot of stuff I got to get done. Christmas orders that have to be done. So that's what I was just checking out. Checking out dates. So yeah. All right. Thank you. We'll see y'all tomorrow sometime. Bye bye.